Of course, we'll have some help with a team of reporters keeping you informed from the mountains to the coast. All that on our comprehensive coverage this Super Tuesday. This is Decision.
Decision 2024.
So many states are at play here, more than a dozen as you look across the country here. And former President Donald Trump has already racked up a couple. I interviewed Haley over the weekend at a stop in Raleigh and, asked her about that. And she consistently says, I beat out all the other guys. I'm still in the race, but there's one guy left I have to beat. I want to just look at these numbers. So 75% for Trump, 22% for Haley for the state. If we look at Mecklenburg County and Charlotte, where Haley stopped, all right, so it gets a little bit closer. This is where a place that is obviously more Democratic, Charlotte, Mecklenburg County, some younger voters, some more unaffiliated voters. Haley saw that opportunity, she went to it, and the numbers narrowed down. The problem is she just couldn't get enough votes across the state.
Holy cow, is that playing out in one of the congressional races?
You teased it up well, Tim. This is District 8. This is that race that we've been following as a potential runoff. And look at this. Mark Harris, 30.1%. And this is what I want to draw your attention to. 99% of the expected vote is in. He is leading by 2.5%, which really does speak to the impact that a Trump endorsement can have. Right now, this has gotten close, all right, just since the last time I checked. And there's a reason I just caffeinated, because we're still going pretty late here. When you look at Nikki Haley, yes, she did pick up a win in Vermont. That's her second primary win of this primary season. She picked up the District of Columbia a couple days ago. But Evan, these are small states. I mean, you're not getting many delegates. What's the path forward for her? Is there one? But here's the reality. This is basically the general election when it comes to who North Carolina is sending to Congress. That's because the state only has one swing district in November. Who wins tonight or in a runoff election is very likely going to win in November. Okay, Brittany, I'll quiz you if you'd like to name all the different candidates in this race. There's more than a dozen.
Can you do that?
Just talk really fast, you won't even know.
Don't dodge the question.
All right, how about you, Ruben? Let's hear you do it.
Moving on, no comment. Remember, Republicans have such a tight, narrow majority right now, and they have not been able to get things done. It has been dysfunction with a capital D last year, and Democrats, if they want to take control, they're not getting a lot of help from North Carolina because they're sending a lot more Republicans.